Hello, everyone. Welcome again to Workplace Conversations podcast. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce Kevin Wanicki. Kevin
Correct.
is a sourcing specialist who works with an organization called Andala. And Kevin is based in Kenya. We came across each other on LinkedIn. Welcome, Kevin. Thanks for
Thank you.
joining me.
Thank you so much, Paul. It's a
Yeah,
pleasure. And thank you so much for reaching out.
yeah.
Let's get started.
What sources do you use to identify talent? What are the go-tos for you?
My main go-to is LinkedIn Recruiter. I believe as at last year, it was almost hitting a billion professionals on there. So LinkedIn Recruiter is the go-to. And I also leverage GitHub as well.
What do you think makes a good recruiter?
I would say number one, soft skills. Your communication has to be on point. Understand you are talking to human beings, they have lives, right? And respecting their time as well. So you need to be very, very time sensitive, right? Prompt feedback, whether it's negative or positive. So always communicate effectively. Number two, understand the roles that you're sourcing for. So you need to understand the industry in and out. You need to understand what a perfect candidate is looking for. You need to understand FAQs so you can preemptively answer them and make sure the candidate understands that you value them and you care about them and you think about them long term. So you can have all the technical skills you need, but if you are not able to verbalize, communicate that, I believe you need to up your soft skills game. So,
From your experience, how have you typically kind of assessed those softer skills?
right,
Yep,
situation,
yep,
task, action, results.
yep.
So, how you communicate the four stages will tell me all I need to know about your soft skills.
You said that you really love what you do.
Yes.
What gives you the most enjoyment in the role?
Candidate experience. Candidate experience a
Mm-hmm.
hundred times over. It's a beautiful thing getting to talk to over 1,000 people in a week. So I love getting to understand the candidate psychology, then the gratification of changing somebody's life, right? So
Mm.
perfect placement. It's a high, it's an adrenaline rush.
What about the other side, the frustrations? Because
Yeah,
you can be so close to making a placement,
good.
and then the person withdraws. How do you deal with the frustrations?
Number one is understanding that frustration is simply room for growth, right?
Hmm.
So any hiccup, any challenge you get, try to understand what happened and what led to that, right?
Mm,
So it's a learning curve so that you can get to circumnavigate that kind of.
mm,
But again, it's also, yeah, like you said, it's really frustrating and heartbreaking sometimes. Again, we are humans, so we have emotions, right? So you
mm,
can be so close to
mm,
getting the perfect
mm,
candidate. And
mm.
then they get a better offer somewhere else. And
Yep.
then it's back to the drawing board. But
Mm,
again, that's what I love about the industry. So it's all about understanding, okay, one down, a couple of more to go. So you don't look at it really as a failure. No, I actually love it because now I know where to focus more. So you've already told me you are not interested. Good. I appreciate that. Thank you. But I'll also keep you in my pipeline because I know one day you are going to give me that gratifying feeling.